Okay, aber ist mal da vorne links, das sieht doch recht gartig aus. Ah. Ja gut.
With allies come enemies, and now we have a place to hold them.
Nice. Gut. Bauliche Einschätzung des Gefängnisses. Diese Aufgabe ist schwieriger. Überall ist und durchsagende Blöcke sind verschoben. Der Zustand hält aber schon einige Epochen oder länger. Darum habe ich die Arbeit alles abstürzen lassen, sodass es einigermaßen stabil ist. Von einem Neuaufbau würde ich abraten. Wenn wir die Gewichtsverteilung ändern, könnte nächste stärker belastet werden, die wir jetzt gar nicht sehen. Ich habe es also schon erlebt, bei Dämmen und Flutwänden. Was dann bei einem Gefängnis in dieser Größe passieren würde, will ich gar nicht wissen. Okay. Okay, hi.
Your Worship, the cells are ready for the enemies of the Inquisition. Good facilities in Skyhold. Whoever built this knew how to keep prisoners safe but secure.
Das klingt doch gut. Weitermachen. Und ich wollte eigentlich in den Garten gucken, was ich da jetzt anfassen kann.
Not so standard. That'll guide the dragon right in.
By the time it's across the growing legions, that roaring pincushion will be
Hello, Inquisitor. Honored to help with these. Shame.
Genau hier wollte ich hin.
A way with words, too.
Genau hier hin wollte ich. Oh, ich habe Platz für eine Verkürzung. Okay, da kriege ich Soßen und Gold. Beim anderen kriege ich Kräuter. Ich glaube, Kräuter habe ich genug. Gut, mit Gold könnte ich neue Kräuter kaufen. Ah, das ist... Ups. Ich muss dann gleich nochmal in die Schmiede runter. Ich will nochmal gucken, was ich im Ton verändern kann. Hey, Mutter Geselle.
Ah, Inquisitor, you have finally come into your own. The Maker has put you on a difficult path. I pray you walk it safely.
Bedanke ich das
I
euch.
remember our talk out there before we found Skyhold. It wasn't just the Maker who put me on this path, was it?
The Inquisitor could never have been Cassandra, or Leliana, or me for that matter. We are too political, too tied to the Chantry and all its failings. But I did not make you stand against Corypheus. I did not make you risk death to save the people of Haven. Only you could be the Inquisitor. I only pray the power of the Inquisition is enough.
Das muss sie.
If the power of the Inquisition isn't enough, we're all in a great deal of trouble.
It may seem overwhelming now, but you have already done more than most could have. The Maker has chosen you to deliver us from Corypheus. You have the faith and support of everyone here. Never forget that. Now, was there anything else?
Eigentlich nicht, aber... Was wisst ihr über
Tell me anything
Corypheus?
about Corypheus.
I know nothing of the man personally, but the Chant of Light speaks of what he claims to be. No matter their power, their triumphs, the mage lords of the winter were men and doomed to die. Then a voice whispered within their hearts, "Shall you surrender your power to time like the beasts of the fields? You are the lords of the earth. go forth to claim the empty throne of heaven and be gods.
That was one of the old gods speaking in their dreams?
Yes, Dumat as I understand it. In secret, they worked magic upon magic. All their power and all their vanity they turned against the veil, until at last it gave way.
That sounds like what happened with the breach.
Very similar, Inquisitor. Above them, a river of light. Before them, the throne of heaven waiting. Beneath their feet, the footprints of the Maker, and all around them echoed a vast silence. But when they took a single step toward the empty throne, a great voice cried out, shaking the very foundations of heaven and earth.
Corypheus said he found only chaos and corruption.
The chant of light says that it was beautiful until the Maker himself spoke. And so is the golden city blackened with each step you take in my hall. Marvel at perfection, for it is fleeting. You have brought sin to heaven and doom upon all the world.
Okay.
Corypheus seemed so certain that he heard nothing. He described it as dead whispers.
Bitterness, perhaps? He paid a high price for his crime. Violently were they cast down, for no mortal may walk bodily in the realm of dreams, bearing the mark of their crime.
Walking bodily in the realm of dreams is exactly what Corypheus said he did. But the mark, could it be related to the mark I bear?
I cannot say. Perhaps Andraste saw clearly and we misinterpreted her words. It was always taught that the mark they bore was the shape of darkspawn. Bodies so maimed and distorted that none should see them and know them for men. That is all I know of your adversary, Inquisitor.
Some of the chant of light describes what we've seen and what Corypheus said, but not all of it.
The chant of light is the work of mankind. We of all people must accept that mankind is fallible. Listeners may have misheard one of Andraste's songs. Just one word sung incorrectly could change everything. And how many verses were stricken or changed for foolish political reasons, like the Canticle of Chartan. Still, I would trust these words over any spoken by Corypheus. I hope they help you.
Ich gebe jetzt mal der Kirche einen Garten. Wer bist du?
Inquisitor, Elan Vimal. Honored to represent the College of Herbalists and offer my services as apothecary. I intend to carry on the work of my esteemed colleague, Adan. He thought highly of you. You will be missed.
I look forward to working with you.
And are you? I wasn't sure what to think of you people, but recent events have put those doubts to bed. All the mundane needs of Skyhold will be well tended. If you note anything special, let me know. I'm here to serve the cause we must.
Okay, alles klar. Was kannst du vorhätte?
What is your evaluation of our supplies?
We are well supplied, and I foresee only better to come.
Are there others who could come to Skyhold?
They are helping now. I have contacted many of our finest, and their influence is not inconsequential.
Nice.
They are not, shall we say, prone to take the field, but we will be well supplied.
Wo habt ihr studiert?
Where did you receive your training?
I studied with Adan after he left the service of the King of Ferelden. Well, when the king was no longer there to serve. Our College of Associates tends to meet informally. I've since been fortunate enough to serve various heads of state. They are all as good as another, truth be told. My skills and contacts are better suited to more imminent need.
Okay.
I take it you're a city elf, not Dalish.
It's not a useful identifier. I am an elf. I was raised away from the Dalish. No, I do not know their customs. I'm sure that much was immediately obvious. It's of little concern. I have skill enough to be evaluated by what I can do. My associates appreciate my
Das war doch nur eine
work.
Frage. Entschuldigung.
Of course, Inquisitor.
Lesen. Oh. Selten. Wohlbart. Tiefenpilz. Okay. Besser als nix. Ja. Lesen. Okay. Das war's hier. Dann spezialisieren wir uns mal. Oh, sehr gut.
You get a title, I get the boot. I see how it is. I mean, thanks for my life. Pleased to serve.
Alles klar. Aber was ich noch schnell machen wollte, ich wollte schnell unten in die Krypta. Warte, ich spezialisiere mich erst und gehe dann in die Krypta.
There's a rumor that Corypheus is in league with elven forces.
Drei-Auge King her. Okay.
You're the Inquisitor, hmm? Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
Okay, seid
Thanks for
willkommen.
coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead.
Oh.
The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance, dignity.
Was ist mit Waffen wie Bianca?
Do you make showpieces like Varric's crossbow, Bianca?
I know both names.
And?
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
Mein Name ist Drei-Auge.
Why are you called Three Eyes?
Every toy I place is another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield, and so can you.
Okay.
You used the term makers. Why?
The Chantry won't teach you this, but it's obvious. The Maker is an artificer, the first. He crafted his traps, his children, set them loose to do his will, then turned away. Every battlefield is a world we shape. We decide the landscape, and when we're done, we turn away. Artificers are makers.
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Nothing beats the preparation of a good trap. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be. That look in their eyes when they know they've lost, it's all the sweeter when they don't even know why. We control, we shape, we command. The fool who fights the artificer dreads every step.
Ich nehme mal an,
Not yet. I'll come back to this.
ich kann wahrscheinlich nur einen Ausbilder wählen. Nehme ich jetzt einfach mal an.
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am keen, Inquisitor. I bring the maelstrom, the tempest. Are you interested?
Weiß nicht.
You've told me nothing. How can I know?
Then you can sit and wait, or you can leap. They say you're in charge. I say, from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
Want ze bericht een glas?
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash them fast. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor. I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Okay.
Is your name a title? Keem seems underwhelming.
Should it be Tornado, or Gale, or Bluster Kerfuffle, master of windy import? Tempest is simplicity. Unpredictable does not mean foolish. Spirited does not mean arrogance. Let your enemies make those mistakes, and pay the price time and again.
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, but like a boat before the storm, what can they do besides batten down and pray? The Tempest leaps where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit them. Is that you?
Okay, das klingt schon spannend.
I'm not signing on as a Tempest just yet.
Sturmwärmerin, Handwerkerin, was wird der her? Was will sie?
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps she wishes to walk in shadow, even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin. Any more than she would wish to be a sword or a cudgel.
Okay.
Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
Okay. Was sind die Risiken?
Is there a danger to this?
The trite answer is that there is a danger to everything, but also a use. There is no physical cost, no corruption, only action. She may come to see others as mere things. That can be off-putting.
I know of the Antivan Crows and the Bards of the game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am a trainer, and as such I am not tethered. Some find that freedom unsettling. That is my servant.
Tell me the benefits.
Our way is the sudden strike that overwhelms. The leap from shadow and back. We hit where and when it hurts most. In so doing, we send a message. No others invite death so efficiently. That is what the assassin offers.
Nein, ich muss noch mal kurz
I won't commit to
überlegen.
this yet.
Okay. Er stellt Fallen auf. Der andere benutzt Elixiere, um sich zu teleportieren. Und sie ist eine Art Assassinin. Okay. Wahrscheinlich kann ich wirklich nur einen Weg wählen. Nehme ich jetzt einfach mal an. Und ich würde dann sagen, ich speichere und gucke mir einfach mal einen Weg an und lade dann. Und mit einem anderen an und dann nochmal einen dritten und dann entscheide ich. Ich glaube, ich mache das so. Also, speichern. Es braucht doch einfach nur Platz. Dass ich die Speicherplätze nicht benennen kann, finde ich ein bisschen doof. So, jetzt habe ich 3 Speicherstände. Für jeden Weg einen. So. Dann. Irgendwie finde ich das mal spannend. Ich fange mal mit Kim an.
Waiting. Storms are not inclined to wait. Hurry, so we can smash a glass and get to it.
Very well, let's see where this leads.
Grand. But first, we set the conditions. This instruction, the first and least, will show the path your storm will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the calm. Waiting. Storms are not inclined to wait. Hurry, so we can smash a glass and get to it.
Kann ich doch alle benutzen, okay.
The profession of assassin requires more than I have seen, more than has been done.
I'm ready to start learning.
She is willing. Will it always be so? There are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what she may become.
Ah, deswegen gibt's auch kein Ich will nicht.
If you don't have the patience for the job already, you'll find Artificer a poor fit.
Deswegen kann man hier nicht auch beenden, okay?
I'm ready to start learning.
You need tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. Your last, so far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of every fight. If you've the patience.
Weg der Sturmwege, okay.